Well, guess I'm doing this then. Oh, God. I was going to stream it, but no, apparently my computer just doesn't want to work today. Fantastic. I just want to talk. I just want to sit and just talk for a bit. And I've been trying to sort of fathom everything together for the past few weeks, but nothing in my head just seems to be. There's just like so much doubt in my mind about everything that it's just stopped me from doing anything basically. So I just thought, sod it. I'm turning this on. I'm talking. I don't care. I want to get things out. Recently, there's been a lot of doubt in my mind. And it also started from this post that I saw on social media, which was um, basically this post that was like, there's a reason why people who people who are very generous and they like to give a lot, there's a reason why they're that way, because they feel unseen. And it's not necessarily because they love doing it, it's because they want someone to do what they do to others, basically. They want someone to give them the same love and attention that they give to others, because they basically feel that no one gives them that attention, or no one has given them that attention. And that kind of it sort of just stopped me, really, because it was like, gee, it just sort of froze me for a second and be like, wow. So is that why? Is that why I am the way I am? And it's sort of built into this ongoing saga within me where I'm starting to, let's say, for the past, like, I don't know, 6 months, year, I've been noticing that I seem to be doing all these things for people. I seem to be. And we move the mic. There we go. So I can just rest my head. Ah. I seem to be doing all these things for people. I seem to be giving all these things to people and doing all this work and, basically being this very generous person. And I seem to be getting very little in return for it. Like, yeah, I get a thank you. People give me nice compliments, but I'm not really getting any. I'm not really getting any, like, true value out of it. Like, I'm not getting any monetary value out of it. I'm not getting any career value out of it. Like, no one seems to want to just return what I'm doing. Like, I'm out here putting out all this work and doing all these things, and everyone else, like, everyone that I'm doing this for is just like, oh, thanks. And then they just walk on in their lives, and they just take what I've done for them and just use it to their advantage. And they're not giving me anything in return. Like, and I just seem to be going nowhere. Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, it's nice doing these things. It's nice, doing all these things for people. But at some point, you've just got to wonder, like, why are you doing all of this? What are you getting out of it? And that's both from a personal perspective and from a career perspective. Like, I don't seem to be getting anywhere in my personal life. The things that I do people for are just like, oh yeah, great. And then off they go. And then career-wise, like, I put in all this hard effort, I put in all this hard work, and people are just like, yep, great, thanks for that. And then they just move on. And it's like, am I actually doing anything of value around here? Like, I seem to be busting a gut around here, and you all don't seem to be giving me anything in return. Like, I see all these people that I've been helping out for years and years, and they've got these nice fancy jobs and these nice houses, and they talk about, oh, well, we're going to go on vacation here or we might buy a second home abroad and all that. Meanwhile, I'm here in a crappy flat. I basically live paycheck to paycheck. There's no career aspects whatsoever. And there's just nothing happening for me. And it's like, why am I not getting any of that in return? Like, I'm doing all this stuff to make your lives better, and you're just going out there and being like, yeah, great. Give it back. Like, if you're not going to give me any of that in return, nah, fuck you. Like, you give that all back. I've just wasted my time. I'm in this quandary where it's like, I don't want to appear ungrateful. And that's the other thing as well, is like, all these people that have got all these nice houses and these nice jobs and everything like that, they all look at me and go, oh, well, you're supposed to be grateful, You're supposed to be grateful. No, fuck you. Why should I be grateful? I'm the one that's doing all the hard work. I'm the one that's busting a gut. I'm the one that's doing all of this. And yet you're the ones that are benefiting from it. I'm not benefiting from it. Like, nah, fuck you. And again, like, I don't want to appear ungrateful over it. And I don't want to appear, because I know what'll happen. I know what'll happen is people will come out and say, oh, you're just attention seeking. Oh, you just want the attention. Oh, fuck off. Welcome to the world of content creation. We all want attention. Every single one of us wants attention. That's why we're fucking doing this. We may not want a giant spotlight. We may not want everyone to look at us. But believe it or not, we might like it when people say nice things about us. We might like it when people come and watch us every now and then. We might have a little bit of an ego, because you kind of have to have an ego to do this. But yeah, people are going to say, oh, I'm just attention seeking. And it's like, oh. But then, if I don't say anything, like, then I just sit here and walk. Because that's the thing. The only reason I'm doing this is because it's either this or screaming at a brick wall. And I'm just sick and tired of screaming at a brick wall. I'm sick and tired of just screaming at four walls and nothing ever happening, no matter what I do. So fuck it. Like, if the only way I will do this is make it as content, fine, whatever. I don't fucking care. I just want to scream. Cause just, what am I doing? Just in general, like, what am I doing? Is there any point to what I'm doing? And I don't say that in like a, I'm gonna yeet myself kind of way. I say that in a kind of, is there any point in even trying kind of way? Because like, I've been trying for so long. I've been fighting for so long, trying to make something happen, trying to make good, and trying to do things the right way. And yet all I ever see is people just manipulating the system and then benefiting from it. And there's no downside to it. They might get called out over it, but is anything bad going to actually happen to them? Nope. They walk away scot-free. And they get to keep everything that they've earned. And yet I'm trying to do things the honest way. And just, I'm the one that gets screwed over. You know, it's like, why? Why? And again, no one will watch this. I know my numbers. Like, you know, I get the odd person every now and then, but for the most part, I'm just making content for me. So, like, no one's gonna fucking bother. And if for some reason this does go viral and it goes crazy, you know what's gonna happen? People are gonna react to it. They're gonna turn that into content, and then they're gonna monetize that content. So once again, I am being used and abused because people are using me to make content. And do I get anything out of it? Fuck no. I don't get paid for it. I'm not monetizing my channel because I'm not big enough. That's how fucking pathetic small I am. I do genuinely sit here and I just sit here and look and I just go, is everything that I know built on lies? Is it all built on manipulation? You know, I was taught you work hard, you put the effort in, you do right, and good will come to you. No, that's not the case. What I seem to have learned is that if you do all of that, there are people out there that are more than happy to stab you in the back, and they will take you under their wing, and they will lie, cheat, manipulate you. They will say whatever needs to be said to keep you on their side. And then once they've gotten what they want out of you, they'll just throw you away. And that's it. You get nothing. You get nothing whatsoever. And they get everything. Why is that fair? Why? And why am I still playing into it? Because for as much as I fight and argue, if these people came up to me and said, could you help me with something? I'd still say yes. Because that's just who I am. Like, as much as I talk about being selfish, as much as I talk about being arrogant. I just can't. That's not me. That's just not who I am. Like, you know, people try to push me to be an accountant. They pushed me because they wanted me to be an accountant because, hey, accountants make good money. And when I was doing my degree for it, I eventually came to the realization that people just become accountants for the money. There's no heart in it. There's no soul in it. There's no love in it. It is just pure unadulterated money. And that wasn't what I wanted to do. And so I backed out. And now I'm left with nothing. Like, and again, I feel guilty doing this because, like, even within my own mind, I'm like, am I doing this for the right reasons? Am I doing this because I need to purge the demons inside of me? Or am I doing this just because I want the attention? Just because at this point I will literally do anything for attention. And I just don't know. I honestly, genuinely don't know at this point. But I feel like I need to do something. I spent the past week and a half just wallowing in my own, like, self-doubt and self-pity that I just need to force myself to do something. I just, again, I feel bad. I feel guilty doing this because it's like, this is no one's problem. I don't want it to be anyone's problem. I just want to get on with it. That's all I've ever wanted to do, is just sort of get on with it. Is there anything else, Brain? Can you talk? Have you purged everything? Have you? I just don't care anymore. I'm just, say what you want, think what you want. I don't fucking care anymore. I've been through the lot. I've been through the entire lot. I don't fucking care anymore. If I'm a villain, then I'm a villain. I don't fucking care. Just, why can't I? Do you want to know the absolute irony of all of this? The absolute fucking irony of all of this. A few weeks ago, I kid you not, I paid for an Etsy witch. Yeah. I'm that fucking desperate. I'm that fucking desperate where I decided to pay an Etsy witch. And I basically paid him to be like, hey, can you, maybe bring me some good luck, bring me some success, like, just anything, please. And ever since I've paid for that witch, I've been feeling fucking miserable. Like, I swear, I've gotten worse since paying for that witch. And yet, I still have the candle. Like, I bought a special candle because that was part of the ritual, because in the ritual, the sense-over is like, oh, in order to enhance the spell, you need to do this ritual. And so I did. I did it twice now. Like a fucking idiot. Will I go back to it? Probably. I am literally at the end of just like, what do I do? Is there any point in trying anything? Or am I just consigning myself to the fact that I am just going to be a slave to other people for the rest of my life? Because I'm not living. This, what I'm doing right now, is not living. It is surviving. I survive day to day. I survive week to week. Like, people ask me like, oh, do you have any plans for the future? Yeah. Make it to tomorrow. And then make it to the next day. And the next day. And the next day. That's it. That's my plan. Just survive every day. That's a miserable experience. That is a miserable life to live. Can't fucking do anything else, though. Don't have the funds to do it. Can't seem to get anywhere in my career. And no one wants to fucking help me. Everyone just wants to fucking take something from me. Like, what do you want from me? I've given you my life. I've given you everything. What more do you want from me? Seriously. There. Done. Whatever.